Getting started with Lumion 11.
When we launch Lumion, we get this screen at the start. Welcome to Lumion. And we have some buttons where we can start a project up here. And down here, news and learning tutorials if we want to learn more about Lumion. The first button that we have is New. Inside here, we can start making a new project.
We have here 9 scenes that we can start with. Those 9 scenes are plain environment, beach environment, mountain range, forest environment, desert environment, tropical environment, suburban environment, winter environment, and design showcase.
In plain, we have this open area of green land grass and blue sky. Back to new by clicking Files and New.
Next we have beach environment, and here we have a beautiful sandy beach with some plants and grass overlooking the sea with some boats scattered around. A perfect template scene for beach house projects.
Then we have mountain range, where we have mountains surrounding our scene. Next we have forest environment. Here we have grasses, trees that are ready for our project to be placed among them.
And then we have desert environment, an American red desert environment of the wild, wild west.
Then we have tropical environment with tropical types of trees and palms that would be good for a tropical project. And then we have suburban environment, perfect for houses and buildings where we have ready-made streets, curbs, people, cars, trees, and surrounding buildings.
Then we have winter environment with snow all over the scene, with winter trees and snowy mountains. And the last one is design showcase, a very simple white scene where we can showcase our design ideas without any distracting environment.
And that's all in the new button. Let's move to example button, and here we have 9 complete example projects that we can explore, use, or get inspired with.
It's like that museum development project,
a complete beautiful Lumion project with all the details of streets, trees, people, cars, materials, and layers. And same like that, we have other 8 more examples that I encourage you to check out and get inspired by.
Then we have the third button called benchmark.
And here Lumion examines your computer hardware and see if it's good and powerful enough for Lumion. Here we have 4 columns: graphic card, the GPU, graphic memory, processor, and system memory. Depending on your computer's hardware, these columns will tell you if it meets the minimum or the recommended requirements. This line represents the minimal requirements where Lumion can operate on. And next to it here is the recommended requirements where your computer can handle Lumion smoothly without problems. If we press Rerun Benchmark
and then Files,
Lumion will examine our computer's hardware like that and create this chart where we can see the result of how powerful our computer is. The other button, Create Diagnostic File. When you press it, it will collect all the hardware data about your computer and export it to text file. That text file you can send to a computer professional who you can get advice from. And lastly, there is this performance help button that does nothing in this version. Maybe it will have a function in the future. Back to Welcome to Lumion page. The second row we have Load, Save and Save As. These are the main load and save functions for the Lumion files we are working on. If we press Load, we can either load project, merge projects, or open the recent projects that we were working on. The Save As button will allow us to save Lumion files on our computer to continue working on them later. Once we have the file saved on a location on our hard drive, we can overwrite it later with our progress by pressing the Save button. And now that we learned about the Welcome to Lumion page, we can get started to our journey of learning this amazing software.